Have you ever wondered, could the recent Yemen strikes lead to the potential of another war in the Middle East? That's a question that's been on many minds recently. Let's delve into this. The recent strikes in Yemen have sent shockwaves through the region, adding another layer of complexity to an already intricate geopolitical landscape. The United States, a major player in this arena, has found itself under fire for not intervening to halt the conflict in Gaza, a conflict that has tragically claimed many civilian lives. Meanwhile, the Middle East is witnessing increased activity from Hezbollah, Iraqi militias, and the Houthis. Each of these groups poses a significant threat to Israel, adding to the volatility of the situation. It's a powder keg, and the fuse appears to be getting shorter. The tension in the region is palpable and the stakes are high. But what does this mean for the future? Let's explore this further in the next scene. So, what is the perspective of a seasoned diplomat on these unfolding events? Let's delve into the insights offered by the ex-Indian envoy. From the seasoned diplomat's point of view, he paints a rather alarming picture. The former envoy warns that the United States is, in his words, sleepwalking into another conflict in the Middle East. It's a metaphor that expresses a lack of awareness or understanding of the potential consequences, and indeed, the gravity of the situation. According to him, the conflict should not be expanded, but rather, efforts should be made to de-escalate and pursue peaceful resolutions. He doesn't stop there. The ex-envoy goes on to criticize the Biden administration, stating that it lacks a clear and coherent policy towards Gaza. His argument illustrates the importance of having a well-defined strategy when dealing with such complex geopolitical issues. A lack of clear policy, he suggests, can lead to missteps and unintended consequences. But perhaps one of his most striking points is about the reaction of the Iranian populace. According to the ex-envoy, the actions of the United States and Israel have stirred up feelings of agitation among the people of Iran, creating a desire for revenge. This is a significant point, as it underscores the broader implications of these military actions and their potential to fuel further hostility and conflict. In conclusion, the ex-Indian envoy's insights provide a sobering perspective on the current situation. He warns of the potential for escalation, criticizes the lack of clear policy, and highlights the risk of exacerbating tensions in the region. It's a perspective that urges caution, foresight, and a deeper understanding of the intricate dynamics at play in the Middle East. It's a dire warning, one that suggests we might be on the precipice of a significant conflict. But what could be the consequences of another war in the Middle East? What might the ripple effects be on a global scale? This is a question we must all consider. The Middle East is a region of strategic importance, a vital hub of the world's shipping industry. A conflict in this region could have a profound impact on shipping freight rates worldwide. Imagine the domino effect on global economies as the cost of transporting goods skyrockets. The Red Sea, a vital artery of global trade, could also be significantly affected. This narrow stretch of water is a passage for millions of barrels of oil each day. Any disruption here could send shockwaves through the energy markets, affecting everything from the price at the pump to the cost of heating your home. But the potential impacts of another war in the Middle East extend far beyond economics. The human cost could be devastating. Civilian casualties could mount, with innocent lives caught in the crossfire of a conflict that they did not instigate. The region, already fraught with tension, could be further destabilized, leading to a vacuum where extremism can thrive and spread. And let's not forget the potential for a refugee crisis. War often displaces millions, forcing people to leave their homes, their lives, their loved ones behind. The world is still grappling with the fallout from previous conflicts in the region, and another war could exacerbate this humanitarian crisis. It's a grim picture, one that underscores the need for caution and diplomacy in the face of escalating tensions. So, to recap, the recent Yemen strikes have heightened tensions in the Middle East, with the ex-Indian envoy warning of the potential for another war. The conflict in Gaza has seen a surge in civilian casualties, while the activities of Hezbollah, Iraqi militias, and Houthis are threatening Israel's security. Meanwhile, the US and Israel's actions have stirred up a thirst for revenge among the Iranian populace. Notably, the Biden administration's lack of a clear policy towards Gaza has drawn criticism. Another war in this region could also affect shipping freight rates and the Red Sea's strategic importance. It's a complex situation, one that requires careful monitoring and thoughtful action. As always, we'll keep you updated on the latest developments. Stay informed, stay safe.